Being exciting on camera and energetic is what you want, but you can't fake that level of excitement. It has to come from somewhere deep inside of you. Now, if you think of Steve Jobs or Oprah Winfrey, you'll notice that they used to really speak with passion whenever they came on camera. And it came from a real place of care. They believed in the topics that they spoke about. They loved their subject. Now, this love is what is going to create that connection with your audience, and that is what you want. So remember, it's not just about loving your subject, it's also about finding your niche. Let's start with why you need a niche. It comes down to value and time. You see, value is something that is going to make your viewers better. It could be a tip, it could be a new way of thinking, or simply just something that is going to make them feel better. But they want this fast. And the only way for you to deliver value and do it quickly is by having a laser-focused subject, which becomes your niche. Here is an example. Now, I love health, and I'm also very passionate about eating. So if I decide to make videos about healthy eating, I could very well do that. The only problem is that it's a little bit generic. There are tons of videos out there on that subject. Most of all, there's nothing that really makes me stand out. The reason you want to go niche is because that's what really makes you the expert. That's what gets people watching your videos. Now, let's use that same example to talk about something you could do to go niche. Healthy eating. I'm very passionate about it, but I'm going to make videos about healthy eating in the workplace. And specifically, I'm going to share with you tips on how to eat healthy lunches and how to have healthy snacks, like this apple over here, which I'm also going to show in my video, so you'll have plenty of examples. Now, all of a sudden, that is interesting to you, the viewer. You go, wow, I really love this, and I'm going to keep watching. You see, by going niche, you really get the interest of your viewers because you stand out. Essentially, you've moved away from being the jack of all trades, and you are now become the expert. How do you find your niche topic? There is a method, and I highly recommend that you download from this video the resource called Defining Your Niche Topic. Now, we're going to help you to do this and narrow it down, but it comes down to unlocking it from your daily routine. You'll notice that in your daily life, there are people that you speak to, there are certain things that you do in your free time, and subjects that you naturally gravitate towards. All of these are clues into what is your niche topic. Now, let's do that methodically. So we really want to understand the process. What are those things that you are truly passionate about naturally? The way to do this is you have to pay attention to your daily routine. But we're going to be specific. I want you first of all, and there are three parts to this, I want you first of all to look at all the things that you read, whether it's Facebook posts, whether these could be articles, this could be books, anything that you come across that really grabs your attention and that you like to read. And I want you to keep those articles and rank them 1 to 5, and I want you over a period of 2 weeks, a period of 3 weeks, however much time you've given yourself to find out what your niche is, I want you to write down, after you've done the 1 to 5 exercise, I want you to just write down, why do you love it? Now that's the first part. During that 2 or 3 week period, you also want to look at who do you speak to. So whether it's colleagues, whether it's friends, whether it's your spouse or your significant other at home, and family members, the idea is to simply find what are those things that you speak about, and especially when you are in engaging conversations, those conversations where you could just speak forever, nonstop. What do you speak about? And I want you to just pay close attention to that. Those are real telltale clues. Now the last part is what you do. Now we all have things that we just love to do in our spare time, whether it's going, We could go to the gym, for example. We could be in sports of some kind. We could be in some kind of hobbies. Whatever it is that you love to do in your spare time, and I'm not talking about watching films and reading because you've already looked at your articles. We're speaking about what are those things that you like doing. What are those activities that you could just do forever? I'll give you an example. I really like running, and in fact, I'm a really good runner. I've been running for years. In fact, I've done 3 marathons. So one of the things I realized is that running is really one of my key topics. Now, after you've had this list of all the things that you love to read, all the things that you love, speaking about, and all those things that you love doing, it's time to put that all together and start to spot your patterns. Now, for the read, it's easy because you can rank things 1 to 5, and you can find out from the ones that are 5, is there anything in common? Are there any subjects that keep appearing all the time? But what you want to do for the others is really get an understanding of why. For example, why do you enjoy speaking to someone about health? Why do you enjoy speaking to someone about eating? Why do you enjoy speaking to someone about, children's education or, learning something? Whatever your topics are, you want to get down into the why do you really love this? And do this especially for your hobbies or your activities because it's by understanding that why do you love them, that you really start to go into your niche. That's going to help you to narrow down your topic. So we are at the takeaways part of this video. And there are 2 things to remember. The first is you need a niche. Your niche is where you are going to be the expert on a particular subject that is narrow and focused. It's important because it is what is going to boost your viewership and create that connection with them. Most importantly, that connection is going to be created by speaking about something that you love. That topic that you love and you're very passionate about, that is your niche subject, and that is what is going to get your viewers to keep watching your videos. My last point from this video is to download the Define Your Niche Topic resource, which is going to help you to go in the deep and find what your niche topic is. And on that note, I'll wish you luck with finding your niche topic, and we will see you in the next video.